Right, good morning guys. Hope we're all well. We are today, so weather has changed into showers. We're looking down the runway here, and if you look behind us here, this is the taxiway. You might get a bit of wind noise, hopefully it's not too bad. This is the taxiway. Me and the farmer came down and we harrowed, then we seeded, harrowed, and then we rolled it. And the farmer's pretty pleased with it, so it's had a good rain on it, and it should be all right. And give that a few weeks, and the grass will start coming up. That'll be a good job. So this is the actual runway that they use. Nobody's using it as with the lockdown. Nobody's actually flying at the moment, but we're just going to roll it a couple of times for them and get it as smooth as we can, and that'll be a good job. I've greased the back roller because that was easy to get to, but these two on the wings were not, so we're just going to grease these quickly. I've nicked young Andrew's his grease gun. Thank you, Andrew. 1, 2, 3. It's just easier. You can put one on, squeeze. Just a little bit easier. Getting this design here is rubbish. Go. So yeah, we're going to run the rolls down the runway 2 or 3 times for him, and he'll be chuffed with that. So the bulls are here. We've got a Chevrolet bull called Musketeer, and he's a good looker. He's a good looking bull. He's out there. He's literally just there. I don't know, you won't be able to see him through the window there, but he's literally just in the field over. And he is 12 months old, and he's all right. He's only got a small bunch because a young bull will only they go a bit too crazy, and they don't, instead of going around all the cattle, they go over and over on the same cattle. So you can't give him too big a too many cows to go at. So he's got a few young heifers in there, and he'll go, there'll be some nice calves come out of him. We've got another South Devon. He is at another location with some older cows. He's 2 years old, so he's got a bit of experience about him, and yeah, he's a good looking bull as well. And what we'll do now is just cut into letting them out, because I've got some footage of that you guys can watch, and you can have a quick look at them then. But yeah, quite excited. I really like it when new bulls come, because they're well, they're just massive animals, aren't they? So hopefully he don't run away like the other one did.
No, he's been laid out, so he shouldn't gallop about. He's been laid out for 6 weeks.
Ah.
In the field.
How many's he got down here to do then?
Not many. 20.
20? Is that enough for him, or you bring them other young ones down?
Bring another 10.
You bring them ones out the shed, will you?
Them must got a calve yet.
Yeah. So once they've all calved, you bring them all down to this lot here?
Well, they've all come here.
Yeah.
I don't know, it might take a few down on them.
Yeah. How many does one bull usually serve?
Oh, 30, 35.
Oh right, yes, plenty.
That's where they all went paddling in, you see.
Oh, they're all drinking out of there?
Yes, they all went paddling in it, right in first. Tramped about in it, wow.
Did a little poo in there. Adds to the flavour. They always go in this little, there's a little shady bit in there, isn't there? They always go wandering in there.
Yeah, I wanted, when we fenced it, I said we fence across there, but he never, because you can't show them in this field, because they walk through the edge.
Yeah. Let him out?
Yeah, I thought it was up.
Oh yeah, I'll put it up in just a sec. If that's all right. Hey boy.
On the other one.
Got it. There he is, Conrad.
She didn't make too much mess either.
No? That's good. He looks different to the other South Devon, doesn't he?
He ain't so old. As I said, stick around, ladies, because he's going to give you some.
Yeah, that's it. Needs to get to work pronto, doesn't he?
Yeah, you could all do again and move on. Not dribble them all the way like they did this year. You had a few for a start, and then they just been dribbling.
Yeah. I thought more was going to happen.
No, nothing will happen.
No, that'll do.
Cold, mate.
It is a bit chilly, I thought. This is the tester, is it? I ain't been around the back to see if it's on or not.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Just touch it against that fence, shall we?
Yeah, so
that
you
gate.
You just touch it, touch it on that. Press the button, put it on the fence, job done. Tells you what's what.
And don't touch a gate.
Well, try that on the gate, see what it's doing. See if it's going through the gate.
Right, last time he says, just unhook that gate. 2.3. 3.5 kilovolts. Fuck off. Oh yeah, 9.5. No, should we go and do it? I don't want to get electrocuted. I don't want to get zapped. Shall I go and turn it off? Yeah, but it's still electric. Alrighty, I'll let you do it. For some reason that gate is arcing out. We're not too sure why. It's arcing across somewhere. Oh, I know where it's coming across. That metal frame, the T-frame. But they had me last time. They said just unhook that gate and the electric fence is actually going through the gate. Ow! I am wise to that now. Right, this is my theory, okay? The electric is coming into this T-bar.
Yeah.
And it's somehow getting conducted, and then when that gate's shut, or is it the chain?
It shouldn't, you see that, because
It's the chain, it's the chain.
that T-bar is, put it on that T-bar, that should all be insulated.
Alright, the T-bar. Oh,
That's
hang
it,
on,
they're
no.
insulated,
We got 9 there, look.
So how the flip does that work?
Is
Right?
it because that's broken? That insul? Oh no, they're not broken, are they?
No, they should be insulated.
Hang on. Oh yeah, there you go.
See, that it's those,
going on there?
it's those insulators that are not working.
And that's connected to this barbed wire. And is that barbed wire? How is that connected to? How is it coming down to this thing
Right,
here?
it's got to be going through the post.
How's that?
You fucking tell me, because
Wood.
wood shouldn't. I know. But what the real essence is, these insulators are not working.
Yeah, that's the main electric coming in, is it?
Yeah, but these things they stop there
Oh, don't be careful.
to rubber.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't have any power into that. You should have no power into that. They're insulators. They should
Yeah,
work.
look, 4.3, look.
Touch it on this insulator there, mate.
6.4. So those insulators are no...
Those insulators aren't working because it's poking it into that T-bar.
8.7 into there.
How's it going to the chain?
Well, the bloody wood's got 3.3 in it. How the bollocks does that work? I've never ever known that, have you?
Am I doing that right? Do it.
Yeah, no, you're doing it right.
That don't make sense then.
No, it don't make any fucking sense.
Is it because these staples are going into the wood as such?
Well, that's where it's
That's
coming
5,
from,
look.
but that's still banging 5 through that.
That's a lot, isn't it? I ain't touching that wooden post. Fuck me. What about this?
Bang!
Nothing, look. Nothing. It's fine.
Is the wire still going alright?
Yeah, 10.
I just joined the wires up across the gateway.
9.5.
That's the trouble. That fencer really is too strong for that bit of fence.
Yeah.
That's the fucking essence of it all. it wants about 4 running through it, and it would be absolutely fine.
Is there no adjustment on it?
Wonder if you run that light to the drain line.
Catch on with it, man.
Fuck that, no way. I learned my lesson big time. Yeah, I know, because you're a madman. Don't feel nothing. We have got a safety switch over at the farm that you can, and once you pull it, it cuts off all the electric fences. Go on! Go on! Watch your leg. Your leg will get zapped. Told ya. Just willingly getting zapped. Oh, careful.
I've never known anything like that. I've never known anything like that. Through wood.
7.8 going through there.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. You were just taking it like a beast.
The fencer on the end is too powerful, mate, for that short bit of fence.
Yeah.
We didn't have a cheap and nasty one because we want to keep the balls back, and the one thing those balls hate is electricity.
Oh, right,
So the fence both sides is designed to keep the balls back.
Yeah, so once the balls are finished in the fields, you put them in those paddocks.
To be honest, that fencer, there ain't a low power on that fencer. Usually on an electric fence, on a mains fencer, you can shut them down to half power.
Yeah.
There's a different pole on it, or you can, on the one down the field, you can turn it half power.
Yeah.
This one you can't, and I'm just going to double check you can't while we're here.
Hope you enjoyed the balls going out, and when they come back in, we'll have a quick, we'll run through the balls and have a real close look at them all, because they are quite interesting to see. We're just doing the last run here. Rolled it 4 or 5 times for him, and hopefully that'll give the guys here some smooth takeoff and landings. The farmer here did say, and he did say that he would take me up in his plane once the coronavirus and everything's got back to normal and they can go flying again. He did say he would actually take me up in his private plane, and that would be really cool. And if I will ask him, he might not let us film it, but if we can film it, we'll film it for you as well, and that'll be really cool. Oh man, my battery's going again. Bit of a change of plan. We got back to the farm. We were going to go and get the we were going to go and take the young heifers out to the field that we've been getting ready, but the weather's coming on us pretty quick. It wasn't meant to be here till a few hours, so instead of that, we'll probably end up doing that tomorrow. Right, we're going. I've just recorded a whole segment of footage and the camera's frozen. I don't know what it is about GoPros, they are just horrendous for software glitches. GoPro, please, please, please sort that out. There is no excuse for that. Right, we're back in the field with the ruts, and basically we're gonna drive up all the ruts and try and make a better job of what we didn't do last time. Because it's a wet day, we're going to take the opportunity while we've still got big tyres on to just have another crack at this field. Like you guys said, better to go with the grain, so I appreciate you guys helping me out with that. There is some exciting news. We have had it a while. I haven't mentioned it yet, but there will be. We've got a new baler coming, new round baler coming. Not coming, it's here. We've got it in the shed. I just haven't shown you it. So we've got a new round baler in the shed, and it's a Coon. Our last one was a New Holland, and well, last year our New Holland was just letting us down. It let us down 3 times, I think, last year. Bearings, rollers, gearbox. So the farmer fixed it all, but was just a bit fed up with the breakdown. So we've gone with a Coon, and basically it's going to give us a chance to try. It's a brand new machine, and it's going to give us a chance to test this machine out for you. So we're going to give it a season-long test. Colin's usually the baler man. He'll do most of the baling through harvest. We'll bale about 6,000 bales with it, so it'll have a nice good test, and at the end of it we can give you a true end of season test and what we really actually think with it, because Coon haven't sent it us. We bought it from them. They sent us one to trial last summer. They sent us one as a demo. I'll show you some footage of it now. And Colin thought it was a tidy machine, so the farmer went ahead and got one. It has only got a few. It's a pretty standard machine. We haven't gone for an all singing dancing one. We don't need a chopper on it, so it hasn't got a chopper. It's got big tyres, and I think that's it, and a standard box, so we can stick it in any of our tractors. You can get them with ISO bus fix on them, but we've only got a couple of tractors with ISO fix, so that limits us to which tractors we can use. Yeah, so the New Holland, when they're running, the farmer said you will not get a better baler than that. And when we get it to the farm, because it's in storage at the moment, but when we get it to the farm, we'll have the farmer talk you through it and what he likes about it and what he doesn't like about it, because they've used it a lot and I've not used it at all, so I don't really know from experience on that one. But the farmer does, and he will give you his honest opinion on it. But he has said to me that you will not find a better baling machine. It will bale anything, but there's little things on there that just let it down. So that's why we've changed to a Coon. We looked at a New Holland as well, but the designs hadn't changed much, and the bits that were failing, they hadn't changed. So the farmer has decided to go with Coon, and it is slightly different to the New Holland in the way some of the catches work and some of the bits are with it, just like grease points in the bearings, stuff like that. So we're a couple of days later from the last video. It's been a wet few days. We've had about over an inch of rain, so that is going to set the corn off nice for us. We're really pleased with that. And what we're doing now is we've got some young heifers just down the lane in one of the bull paddocks, and we've got the field ready for them. We've got the fence up, and we've got water over there for them. So we're going to go and build a pen down the lane, and we're going to go and get those heifers over to the field, and that'll be their permanent place over the summer. There's a nice big lot of field for them. And what do we need next? We need tines. So we're just going to nick those gates. We're going to take those gates down, and still sheds to be cleaned out, but with the wet we don't want to make a mess on the road, so we're just waiting for things to dry up again, and we'll get these sheds cleared out. They'll be cleared out this week. We're just going to change the bits over. Let's have a look. Just release the pressure. Shouldn't be any there, but and the tap. This tap changes it to this ram, so you can unlock the ram. I'm gonna drop this drop this Mac fork off. The young heifers down there won't have a bull with them because they're too young. I think there's 15 or 16 down there, and they will have a nice big field to go out for the summer. We're just going to grab some tines. These ones will do. Pull them out and then lift them up, lock them in place. Where are we going from it?
I think it's the other one, right?
Yeah.
Just to keep them up square, Matty.
Yeah. You either get one or two ways, don't you? They either come straight out or...
Yeah, they'll go out. We'll just take all that and get the motorway, right?
Come on! Go on! Go on! Go on! Go on! Go on! Hey! 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 Go on! Hey! Go on! Go on, Ed! Turn around, you donkeys. There we go, there we go. There they go.
We're basically just back in here.
Yeah. Alright. Farmer's going to make a little gate there that we can back up to. It'll take us a couple of load. No point getting the big cattle box out just for these few. Just use this small box. But I'm not allowed on. Just got to come back the other way. We're good.
Good, mate.
Sweet. Go on, Ed. Bloody hell. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 8 in there. They came out pretty quick. They look nice over here, won't they?
I'll tell What, in this ground soft?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah. That was a fair bit of rain, wasn't it?
I'd soon get wet, boy.
She missed that on the last one, didn't she?
Nice boat.
That's a nice feel for him though as well, isn't it?
The idea. He'll grow away from him, I think. I think it'll be a little bit too growy for him for a start.
Yeah. Till we come back. It's the end of the day. All we ended up doing was taking some gates down. Farmer put his sprayer back on his other tractor. What he's planning to do is he's got his 6270. That's what the sprayer's on at the moment. He's planning to put it on this 6480. I've just spent the afternoon just sprucing her up a bit 'cause she was absolutely covered, so just using a bit of chrome, mega clean, bit of pink, make it smell nice. And yeah, we had LH Agro. They swapped so these 6480s never came with GPS, but you can have a firm come out called LH Agro, and they'll basically, this steering wheel, it's basically a motor on a steering wheel with a dome on top and a computer. And yeah, the farmer uses it for his spraying. And yeah, pretty simple system. There's just a motor inside this steering wheel here, and as you hit the control, the steering wheel moves on its own and turns the wheels. Pretty simple system, and farmer's really happy with it. He uses it when he goes spraying. He's going to use this 6480 now because heavier tractor, the sprayer he's put on there has got a bit more capacity, so just wants a bit of extra power, get along a bit better, and it's got more ground clearance on the tyres. What else has been going on? Oh, the guys have swapped all the big tyres over now. I think we've only got Keith's tractor to do. We've got to clean out these sheds. This shed's got to get cleaned out, this shed's got to get cleaned out. I'm just going to do the outside of the windows for him, and that'll call it a day there tonight. So thanks for watching, and we will catch you on the next video. Thanks very much.